Namaste, everyone. As usual, let's begin by relaxing the body and the mind. So make sure you're seated comfortably. Close your eyes and be aware of yourself from the head to the toe and the toe to the head. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel the muscles loosen in the body and the mind relax. Mentally let go. Our usual disclaimer as we begin this session: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing. Do only within your capacity and make sure you follow the general rule of yoga that there cannot be any strain whatsoever in what you do. Everything should be done with such light effort and smoothness, whereby you can have meditative awareness of what is happening within yourself. Anytime something feels uncomfortable, you should stop and not do that practice. Keeping that in mind, now let's begin by establishing the group consciousness. Think of everybody who are in this group as within yourself. Now let's take a deep breath in to begin the first of three Oms. Now we go on to our chakra vibrations. And just a reminder, today being Monday, we will have a few extra leg exercises, so keep that in mind. So let's begin with our awareness at the perineum. And as we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, with the center of the palm pointing towards the perineum, we do the sound VUM. So take a deep breath in. VUM. VUM.
Lam. And it is Lam.
Yeah, LUM. Yeah, sorry. Yes. LUM. LUM. Release the fingers. Continue. LUM. LUM. Last time. LUM. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we do the sound VUM, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. VUM. VUM. Release the fingers, continue. VUM. 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 Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As we draw in at the navel, we do the sound RUM, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb.
Rum.
RUM. RUM. RUM.
Rum.
RUM.
Rum.
RUM. RUM. Release the fingers, continue. RUM. 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 Last time. RUM. Now, bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body, and here we do YUM, pressing on the index finger with the thumb.
Yum.
YUM. YUM. Release the fingers, continue.
Yum.
YUM. Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum. Last time.
Yum.
Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum. Release the hand, continue.
Hum.
Hum. Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Last time. Hum. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Chum. Chum. Bring your awareness to the middle of the top of the head, and here we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release your hand. Continue. Last time. Now, observe the lightness you feel within you, and we are ready to go on to the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Continue to keep your eyes closed and observe within. Focus at the throat and begin the Ujjayi Pranayam if you know how to do it. If you need instructions, focusing at the throat, the bottommost part of the mouth, as you inhale in slow, deep breath through the nostrils only, mouth closed, feel a mild sucking sensation at the throat. When the throat area is sucking mildly, a few inches below the throat, the glottis area will sink inward. And when you exhale, feel like there is a reverse sucking sensation. But this has to be done with ease, with slow, deep breath. If it is difficult for you to feel it, you can make a big smile with the cheeks coming out. When the cheeks come out widely, you'll find a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Focus on that stretch, and as you inhale and exhale in slow, deep breath, feel like the breath is rubbing at the place where you feel the stretch. So please continue. Those of you who want to check the speed, how to do it slowly, I'll show it with my hands going up as I inhale and coming down as I exhale. But remember, the speed is entirely yours, but you have to be comfortable doing it. So slower is of course better. As we continue the Ujjayi, let's go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders and pull it back and feel the spine, actually the whole body slightly leaning back. And as you exhale, drop the shoulders down behind you and slowly bring it forward to complete the circular motion and continue. Last exhalation. Bring the hands to the chest, and as we inhale, we stretch up, and as we exhale, we bring the hands by the side and complete the exhalation. Last inhalation. Make a fist, bend at the wrist, bring it into the chest. And as you inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearms and stretch out as wide as possible. And when you exhale, make the fist, bend at the wrist, and bring it back into the chest. Continue. It's Ujjayi breath. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms as wide as possible. And as you exhale, make a fist and bring it in again and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Inhale and pull back the shoulders. From here on, it is normal breath, no ujjayi. As you exhale, twist to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back, release the shoulders. Now we can go on to our neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt the head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder and inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now take the head all the way back, stretch out the neck, pull the neck back, and as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. And we'll begin the 360-degree rotation. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last exhalation. And once you complete the exhalation, let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to our spinal twisting. As we do the sound ah, we cross over the left hand over the right knee and turn with the swing of the right hand to the right as much as possible. And in the next exhalation, we go the other side. Third exhalation, keeping the hand by the side of your seat, just we make a backward arch. And the fourth exhalation, chin down, pulling back the neck. And instead of ah, we do the sound, a humming sound, sound. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round, we will do twice in each direction to the right. Second time. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Third round, 3 times in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we can cross one leg over the opposite knee, and as we exhale, we squeeze at the perineum with the sound lum as we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. So we will do this for 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Last time. Lam. Now we cross the other leg over. Lam. 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 Last time. Lam. Now we sit up straight. We will do the sound Om and feel the vibration or visualize the vibration move from the tailbone along the spine, through the back, all the way going to the back of the head and going through the top of the head and going out of the body. Let's do that 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Now we are ready to stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated, and those of you who are standing, keep the feet at least shoulder width apart, and whether you're seated or standing, bring your hands to your hips, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch, tilted in that direction. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, push on to the other side, and exhale, come back up. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we do a straight backward arch. Take a deep breath in. Go as far back as you can. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel. As the spine stretches, the shoulder expands. Inhale and exhale into it. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and the shoulder pulled back, and lean forward. With each exhalation, come down a little bit more. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the hands on the floor. Get hold of your legs anywhere. Take another deep breath in and pull down as much as you can and feel the stretch in the hips and the buttocks. Make sure the back does not bend, and it may help you to slightly bend the knees to make sure the back stays straight. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees, and inhale, come back up. Now get hold of the hips, and we'll go around the waist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And let's take the seat once again. And now we can go on to additional leg exercises. Let's begin with the cycling motion. Inhale, bring one leg in. Exhale, lift it up and bring it down. Inhale, bring the other leg in, lift it up and bring it down. And continue. As you inhale and come in, push out the heel and take the toes towards you. As you exhale, point out the toes and bring it down. Last inhale and last exhale. Now get hold of one leg below the knee and rotate around the knees and the ankles. Inhale and exhale. Now let's go in the opposite direction. Okay, now let's go to the other leg. Same way. Inhale and exhale in one direction. Around the knees and ankles. Now let's go in the opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go around the hip joint, stretch out the leg and make big circles with one leg in clockwise direction. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Now let's go to the other leg clockwise. Last breath. Now let's go to the first leg anti-clockwise. Last exhalation, the other leg anti-clockwise. Very good. Now we can go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale through the right, inhale through the right and exhale through the left, and continue. Once you complete the last exhalation through the left nostril, we can go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go.
Haim Aim Om, 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 Haim Aim Om. Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
Now we can go on to our 3 rounds of Bhastrika before we go on to meditation. So pull back your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now, let's get ready for the second round. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now let's get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramri. Now we can get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably and keep the palms in any open position. One good position is to keep each palm facing upward one over the other and touching the thumb, and keep it comfortably on the lap. Make sure you have good back support, or you can keep the spine straight. Close your eyes, mentally let go and tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you mentally let go of everything, feel a lightness come into you. If you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do it. If not, visualize a flow from the lowermost part of the sternum, going through you and out of the top of the head. And visualize that flow as 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do this, we will have Om playing in the background, And if you find it is not helpful for you, please turn off your volume. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Become aware of a presence above the head. And become aware of the flow from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet, part by part. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open the eyes. So with that, we end the session today and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.